right now on Apple Valley News, now live at 5.
A second homicide in Yakima this week. What we're learning about the investigation.
Plus, a fast-moving fire breaks out off Interstate 82 in Benton County. How something on the roadside could have caused it.
And Costco in Kennewick had to be evacuated today. Why officials say everyone had to get out.
And Stacy has your boat racing forecast.
Lots of sunshine around the area, some breezy winds and hot temperatures, but how is our weekend turning out? I'll tell you all about it coming up. The news at 5 starts right now.
This is Apple Valley News Now at 5 on your side.
Good evening, everybody, and thank you for joining us on this Thursday. I'm Austin Reed.
And I'm Wendy Redman. It is July the 24th.
We start with a crime alert. Right now, the Yakima Police Department is investigating after a man died in a shooting today, the second this week. Police say they arrived at the 200 block of South 72nd Avenue shortly before 1:30 this morning. They say they found a 21-year-old man from Yakima shot. They tried to save his life, but say he ultimately died at the scene. This comes after a 35-year-old man died in a shooting at Miller Park on Tuesday evening. Police say the investigation is ongoing. They're asking anyone with any information to contact them immediately.
The family of a woman who was found dead in Pasco yesterday is now asking the community for help as the investigation continues. Officials say Lupita Ponce was declared dead at the scene, shot multiple times. Pasco police tell us they responded to a home at the corner of West Marie Street and North 20th Avenue for a reported shooting. That was just before 2:30 yesterday morning. A GoFundMe has been set up to help with funeral costs. The link to that can be found on applevalleynewsnow.com. Anyone with information is urged to call the Pasco Police Department.
On the fire watch now, Benton County Fire District 6 responding to a fast-moving blaze right off the interstate right around the lunch hour today. Crews named this one the 127 fire. It broke out right off I-82 at milepost 127 and near the Lewis and Clark Trail Highway just outside Plymouth. A wildland strike team was called out and along with additional water tenders. One lane of 82 was shut down for about an hour so crews could do their job. The fire grew to around 2 acres.
So we're just pushing cars over to give us a little more room. We're trying to work off the roadway, but unfortunately when it's right up against the roadway like this, we really don't have a choice. It was running pretty hard, a little bit of wind driven, so some pretty good flame lengths. But if it wasn't for the dozer line, it could have really gone up, impacted farms and buildings, and been a lot bigger.
No one was hurt. BCFD 6 says the cause was most likely due to a ripped up tire on the side of the road. It was a breezy Thursday. Will that continue, though, through the weekend?
Let's check in with First Alert's Stacy Lee. She has the answer to that and more. Stacy?
Yeah, that's right. Let's take a look at those gusty winds again. Fire danger elevated due to the hot temps and these gusty winds. Very windy right now in Ellensburg, Columbia River Gorge. It's been breezy in the Columbia Basin, as you can see, and those winds will continue through tonight. Now, it's going to stay breezy this weekend, guys, but not quite as bad as we're seeing today. It's warm out there, just under 100 degrees in the Tri-Cities, or feels like temp 93. Gusty winds sustained at 13 miles an hour in our sunset tonight at 8:36. Here's what it looks like around the area. No one quite at the triple digits just yet, but we could break that mark in just a little while. All right, here's what your temps are looking like through 6 o'clock. At 8 o'clock, we'll be in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. Most of us down in the 70s by 10, so another warm night. So clear and warm this evening, upper 80s and low 90s for the weekend. That should play well for the Columbia Cup this weekend. Breezy weekend winds on and off. Triple-digit temperatures, though, should return to our area next week. I'll break that all down coming up in just a few minutes. Austin, Wendy.
All right, Stacy, thanks so much. A Kennewick man died after crashing his vehicle on Highway 12 this morning. Washington State Patrol said troopers responded to a reported crash on the western edge of Natchez city limits. This happened just before 10 o'clock in the morning. Troopers arrived to find a Buick Enclave driven by 71-year-old David Enlow of Kennewick. He had been going westbound, they say, when the vehicle left the road, went through a fence, and then hit a light post. And Lowe was declared dead at the scene. WSP says he suffered some sort of medical event and lost control of his vehicle.
The Costco in Kennewick had to be evacuated this afternoon after a carbon dioxide leak was discovered inside the store. Kennewick fire crews were dispatched around 1:30 p.m. to the report coming from the refrigeration system in the produce cold storage area. We are told by KFD a cracked pipe was to blame, and the store's air monitoring system quickly picked it up and alerted staff. Alarms went off and people rushed out. Officials say all front doors were already open, which helped ventilate the area. The gas station stayed open while staff was later waving away incoming traffic to the parking lot.
It looks totally weird to see an empty Costco lot with no cars in it at all. A man stopped me when I came in the driveway and told me that it was closed because they had a chemical leak, and the tire center was still open and the gas station was still open. I said, well, that's where I'm going, is gas.
Carbon dioxide is something we all exhale naturally, but in enclosed spaces, high levels can push out the oxygen and become dangerous. Technicians arrived and worked with fire crews to confirm the levels had dropped to safe limits. The leaking pipe was repaired and the store reopened around 3:30 today. Nobody was hurt. Richland Fire also responded to help. In business news now, and in Grandview, the west side of town is starting to get a bit louder than usual.
Back-to-back ribbon cuttings in the past couple of weeks there. Apple Valley News Now's Monique Garcia reports on how this is all part of a bigger plan in this part of the city.
John Gray recently celebrated his ribbon-cutting ceremony that marks the first sit-down pizzeria in Grandview, located on the Port Point West Shops.
When Jason Tolman started building this complex, he told me about it, and we had been thinking about the idea of moving our pizza operation out of the Prosser house. We had kind of outgrown it, but, you know, obviously everybody still loves pizza. So we decided to do a place that would just concentrate on pizza and you know, kind of a family-oriented place where you could come in with the whole family.
Randy Tucker, the executive director for the Port of Grandview, says businesses are opening left and right now in this once empty land.
It's Jason Tolman bought the land from us and built these 3 wings of the building. It's called a commercial development center, and he's leased it out to about 18 businesses that are going to set up here, and they're gradually opening up every week now.
So who is Jason Tolman? And what was the idea behind this new strip mall in Grandview?
That's where I live, and we're right smack in the middle between Tri-Cities and Yakima. So I think we'll get a lot of people would like to, prices of fuel, they would like to stay local if they could. So and Grandview didn't really have anything like this, so we decided to go for it. The goal is to bring more business to Grandview. The local businesses, there's not a lot of smaller shops that are can open, so we decided to do these smaller suites to give smaller companies, small businesses opportunities to grow here and prosper in Grandview.
Tolman says so far this new concept for the town is helping a diverse range of businesses open up shop.
It's anything ranging from pizza place to a meat shop to Anytime Fitness. We have an event center here. We have a drive-through health drink store. We have a tanning salon, and then we still have 3 more that are starting to make their way. A pet grooming is coming in.
Randy says this new project helps sustain the growth Grandview is seeing.
For the port, it means a tax-based revenue. That's all we get. For the city, it brings business. There's a lot of new homes coming to Grandview. And it just fits. Right across the street is going to be 276 homes.
It's important for our future. Grandview's growing really fast, and I'm excited to be here to see it.
Yeah, I agree. I just think it's so great to be involved in seeing people's life advance and just seeing these kind of milestones for a town as small as ours.
Tolman says this is only the first phase of his vision, and currently only has 3 more shops left for this first phase. Reporting in Grandview, Monique Garcia, Apple Valley News Now.
Hey, Monique, thank you for that. For the second phase, Tolman says he's going to focus more on the industrial side of the business.
West Richland is set to start the largest capital project in the city's history. The Red Mountain Vicinity Improvements Project will give $33 million to upgrade 3.5 miles of State Route 224, which city officials say will help modernize the road. The project will add walkways, bike lanes, and 5 roundabouts to the road. City officials believe the project could also lead to more growth in West Richland.
West Richland's always been known as a bedroom community. We've always strived to bring businesses out here where people can live, shop, and work. And this project, these improvements, the water and sewer improvements, makes that corridor now ready to go.
Construction will be done in portions, and the project should be complete by the end of 2026.
Turning to continuing coverage, as rumors and accusations swirl about whose names might be in the Epstein files and their connection to the man, Jeffrey Epstein, the Justice Department is going to one source, Ghislaine Maxwell.
Laura Aguirre says the meeting is raising eyebrows among legal experts and fueling speculation about a pardon.
A lawyer for convicted Jeffrey Epstein accomplice Ghislaine Maxwell arrived at the federal courthouse in Tallahassee, Florida this morning. Sources tell CNN he and Maxwell are meeting with Deputy Attorney General Todd Blanche, the current second in command at the Justice Department, and former criminal defense attorney for President Donald Trump.
This is extremely unusual. You never have the number 2 person in the Department of Justice go and interview anybody.
Maxwell is serving a 20-year federal sentence for carrying out a years-long scheme with Epstein to groom and sexually abuse underage girls. In May, Attorney General Pam Bondi briefed Trump that his name was in the so-called Epstein files. Sources familiar with the conversation tell CNN. It's a claim Trump denies. Trump, who was once known to be good friends with Epstein, has never been charged with any wrongdoing related to Epstein's activities. Epstein died in jail awaiting trial in 2019. His death ruled a suicide, leaving Maxwell likely the only person who knows the scope of his crimes.
There's no way you could ever believe Maxwell. She knows that the only way she'll ever see the light of day and get out of that 20-year sentence is to get a pardon.
As for any possible deal between Maxwell and the DOJ,
they have to be convinced that she has come fully clean on everybody and everything. She's shown no indication of any willingness to do that at any point.
I'm Laura Aguirre reporting.
Well, this comes after a federal judge declined to release grand jury documents from the Epstein criminal probe, and a House Oversight Subcommittee voted to subpoena the Justice Department for the files.
Following this newscast, ABC World News Tonight with David Muir picks up on the coverage of Ghislaine Maxwell as she meets with the Justice Department. Plus, he's talking about the dangers of extreme heat.
Coming up next on Apple Valley News Now live at 5. If you're headed out to the water follies this weekend, we'll tell you one way you can get there.
And as we go to break, live pictures from our Skycam network overlooking the Yakima Valley and in Richland. Stacy's back with your full First Alert forecast as a lot of activities for Water Follies weekend starts very, very soon. Stay with us.
US Cellular makes it easy to switch. Get $1,000 off any phone with no trade-in.
We don't even have to trade in our teeth?
Nope.
I almost lost this one.
Get $1,000 off any phone with no trade-in, and we'll pay off your current contract when you switch. US Cellular, built for us.
The pursuit of happiness starts with a good night's sleep.
It's your patriotic right to get fantastic savings on premium quality mattress sets.
We source from local manufacturers to get the finest quality and comfort at the lowest price.
During our Patriot Sale, you'll get amazing values.
Like $3.99 for a queen-size Sealy plush mattress.
Or an adjustable bed for $9.99.
To celebrate, come to Mattress Depot USA.
Before our Patriot Sale ends.
Low prices every day. Mattress Depot USA.
An accident can shatter your life. The award-winning team at Tamaki Law can put your life back together.
I'm attorney Jeff Kreutz.
And I'm attorney Megan Changaroya.
Thank you, Tri-Cities, for voting us Best Personal Injury and Best Overall Law Firm.
We are so honored and grateful to serve this amazing community.
If you've been seriously injured, call the law firm that has served Central Washington for 30 years. Call Tamaki Law and get your life back.
Look and feel your best with cosmetic dermatology services at Prosser Memorial Health's Dermatology Center in Benton City. Cosmetic services include Botox and fillers, cool sculpting, laser hair removal, luxurious skincare products, and more. Start your path to healthier skin and more confident you today with cosmetic dermatology services at Prosser Memorial Health's Dermatology Center. To schedule an appointment, call 509-588-4555 or learn more at prosserhealth.org. This is how we care.
Got a family reunion in the works? Make it unforgettable at Beaver Valley Lodge. With cozy rooms, beautiful mountain views, and plenty of space to gather, it's the perfect place to reconnect and make new memories. Book direct with us and get 10% off. That means more savings for barbecues, bonfires, and all those late-night laughs. So skip the middleman and book direct today, because great reunions start with the perfect place to stay. Beaver Valley Lodge. Come as a guest and leave as a friend.
Right now, you can get 4 free phones plus 4 lines for $90 with no trade-in.
Are we having the wool pulled over our eyes here?
No, and you get the latest phones.
High five.
Get 4 phones plus 4 lines for $90, and we'll pay off your current contract when you switch. U.S. Cellular, built for us.
With Water Follies weekend just ahead, Ben Franklin Transit is once again offering a convenient way to get to all the action without worrying about parking. Ben Franklin Transit will be running special shuttle service this weekend for Water Follies fans. The shuttles run Saturday and Sunday from 8 a.m. until noon, with one return trip 20 minutes after the last heat of the day. Riders can hop on from the Knight Street Transit Center or Lamson Stadium on the Kennewick side, or from the Hapo Center in Pasco. If you're planning to head out on Friday, BFT will also have the 240X westbound route running directly into Columbia Park.
BFT's been running a Water Follies shuttle since the 80s. We have pictures of our old brown and white buses. Any long-timers here in the Tri-Cities will remember our brown and white buses. We have pictures with our brown and white buses that have big Water Follies ads on the side. So we've been running this shuttle almost as long as the agency has existed.
And it's not just Water Follies. BFT is also offering shuttle service to Art in the Park. That shuttle runs Friday and Saturday from 7 a.m. through 5:45 p.m. starting at Fran Risch Stadium, with stops at the Knight Street Transit Center and Uptown Shopping Center.
Well, the planes participating in the air show at the Water Follies touched down today in Pasco.
Very cool. Even planes of all different makes and sizes landed at Bergstrom Aircraft at the Tri-Cities Airport. Some of the planes are flown by current and former members of the United States Air Force. One plane even fought in World War II and still flies today.
This is a 1943 PBY Catalina. It was built by Consolidated originally, although this one is the last Boeing built one. Boeing built 55 under contract during the war. This one served in the North Atlantic during World War II, and in 1944 it sunk U-boat 342. So it's the last one currently flying with sub-kill.
You can see these same planes in flight on Friday as they fly over the Columbia River. The air show takes place from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m.
From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Stacy Lee.
And I'm excited. I'm ready. What a gorgeous day today. Hot, though, and a little bit breezy. By Mark Skycam taking a peek down into the Yakima Valley. 94 degrees. Our feels like temp, though, is 90, so that's nice. Those light winds at 5 miles per hour there this afternoon. Temperatures are hovering just under 100 degrees in the Columbia Basin tonight. 98 in the Tri-Cities, 96 in Hermiston, 99 in Hanford. Let's keep talking about those temps. We have that hot day today, and then look at this. We're going to back down and be below average for at least 3 days through Sunday, and then we're going to gradually warm into those temperatures just near the triple digits. So we broke our 3-day average of being under the average temperatures, and we were just right there yesterday in Yakima. Tri-Cities, Hermiston also going to have a nice little cool down through Monday, and then we're going to heat back up. We'll see those triple digits return for a couple of days anyway. And again, our 4-day streak of below average temps made it to average yesterday, and we are above the average for today. Satellite and radar, it's a ridge of high pressure. Check out the Pacific Northwest. Clear, clear, clear. clear, and that's what we're going to be seeing over the next several days. Let's talk about breezy and gusty winds now. That could be a problem not only for fire danger, but for the boats out on the Columbia River and those air shows going on this weekend. So we are a little bit breezy this afternoon in the Kittitas and Yakima Valleys, the Dalles area also seeing some winds. We're going to see those winds picking up as we cruise into Friday. Fairly light here in the Columbia Basin, but windy along the Columbia River here between Hermiston and Tri-Cities, the Dalles, also the Kittitas Valley. Winds will pick up slightly, but not too bad in the Tri-Cities area. Gusting up to about 40 miles an hour, though, in the Ellensburg area, 30 and 35 miles an hour down the Columbia River Gorge, and we could see gusts go as high as 25 in the Tri-Cities. Temperatures tonight, again, on the warm side. I was sitting out last night around 10 o'clock and it was still 84 degrees. So look for those warmer temperatures. You won't see these temperatures till about 6 o'clock in the morning. If you're heading out to the Water Follies, we were talking those winds. We'll see those winds pick up around 11, 10 to 15 miles per hour, breezy, and then around 5, 15 to 20. Now, I've been told a little bit of wind on the Columbia makes the boats go faster. So hopefully everything is safe. Planning your day tomorrow in Yakima, 60s and 70s. We'll hit 80 degrees by 11. You'll be 90 degrees by about 4 o'clock. Walla Walla also hitting the 80-degree mark between 10 and 11. Then you'll see those 90-degree temperatures. Here's what the temperatures look like in Hermiston tomorrow, hitting 81 by 11. 7-day planner, again, other than a few clouds, we have really nice weather, some breezy winds. And then here's where we're going to see a little bit of a warm up Tuesday through Wednesday. Yakima staying just under the triple digits, but very nice weather there as well, with lots of sunshine in the forecast. No rain in sight at this point. Ellensburg is also looking at breezy to gusty winds through Saturday. A little bit lighter winds on Sunday, with those temperatures heating back up to the upper 90s by the end of the week. Lower 90s. Look at that weather in Walla Walla. Going to be beautiful there this weekend. Get ready for a hot Tuesday and Wednesday. And in Hermiston, we will actually cool down. Look at that, under 90 degrees. So a little bit rare, especially this time of year in July. But overall, looking at a gorgeous forecast outside.
Yeah, it must be nice to be typing in 80 something, right?
89.
I feel like everybody's going to be so happy about this.
That's right.
It was hot today, so I'm looking forward to the cool down.
There you go.
It was. Still ahead here at 5 o'clock, a local caregiver with over 20,000 hours of service is gaining national recognition. We'll tell you how she earned the honor when we come back.
J.D. Power has ranked Nissan #1 in new vehicle quality among mainstream brands. Get 0% APR for 60 months on the Nissan Pathfinder, Nissan Murano, and Nissan Rogue.
Now get 0% APR for 60 months on select popular models.
Feel the electricity this summer with a new Honda. Let a great deal take you further. Whether you choose an electric Honda or a hybrid. From the Kelley Blue Book Best Value brand. Right now, you can get at 4.99% APR on a 2025 Civic Hybrid sedan.
Welcome to Nob Hill Casino, your premier gaming destination. Experience the thrill of a Vegas-style casino featuring the friendliest dealers in town. Join our Players Club and unlock exclusive rewards every time you play. Challenge your skills at our 16-lane bowling alley. Unwind with a drink at our cozy bar, or enjoy breakfast, lunch, or dinner at the Last Frontier. The ultimate entertainment experience has something for everyone. Nob Hill Casino, where locals come to win.
Too busy being busy? Then it's about time you got lazy. Real lazy. And shop the brands that invented truly comfortable furniture. So kick your feet up, because Lazy Boy is now at Furniture Row. Browse and drowse in our collection of stylish and customizable recliners and sofas, and experience the durability and relaxation you've come to expect from Lazy Boy. Plus, unwind guilt-free with special no-interest financing. Here's to doing less in some well-deserved comfort with the Lazy Boy collection, now at Furniture Row.
I love how you're always thinking ahead.
Well, they don't call me Prepared Pat for nothing.
Guess that makes you forward-thinking Fiona.
Gotta protect your dreams.
Life's better when you're under our roof.
And that would be? Relieved Rudy?
Save up to 23% by bundling your home and auto with us.
Vance Heating and Air has been keeping Yakima homes cool since 1986. If your air conditioner needs service this summer, we'll take $86 off the cost of any AC repair. Don't leave it to chance. Call Vance.
J.D. Power has ranked Nissan #1 in new vehicle quality among mainstream brands. Get 0% APR for 60 months on the Nissan Pathfinder, Nissan Murano, and Nissan Rogue.
Now get 0% APR for 60 months on select popular models.
The 3-Degree Guarantee, sponsored by Legends Casino Hotel.
Time for the Spotlight. A Tri-Cities and Walla Walla caregiver is a top 3 finalist for the 2025 National Caregiver of the Year Award. Esperanza Lesby began her caregiver career in 2008 with Visiting Angels in Kennewick, and those who know her best say she is a bundle of joy who goes above and beyond for clients. She'll receive her award at an upcoming ceremony. If you have an idea for the Spotlight, send us a message on social media. Be sure to follow us while you're there. Your Reason to Smile with Stacy's up next.
This newscast sponsored by Shriners Children's Spokane.
It's the summer sales event with the Ford crew.
It's summer event time, Sam. Great time to buy.
A Ford F-Series truck.
Take your pick. Gas, all-electric, hybrid, and diesel. With impressive towing capability for any size to-do list. Like building a house.
A 2-story brick colonial.
Or hauling that boat to the lake.
What?
That's actually on my to-do list.
Oh.
Lease a 2025 F-150 XTX Super Crew 4x4 for $349 a month for 36 months. Only at your local Ford dealer.
Got a birthday coming up, celebrating a big win, or just want to gather the crew for a pizza and a good time? For decades, Hubby's Pizza has been the go-to spot for family, friends, and fun. Reserve your table and bring the whole gang. Kids, family, teammates, whoever loves great pizza and good vibes. Dig into your favorite pizza, hit up the fresh salad bar, and let the kids have a blast in the arcade. And if the party's at your place, no problem. Hubby's now delivers through Grubhub and DoorDash. A community tradition, a place to celebrate. Acquire the Hubby's habit today.
Summer adventure awaits in a rugged new Honda. It's time to chase the sun wherever it takes you. With impressive Honda capability and exciting performance. From the Kelley Blue Book Best Value brand. Right now, you can get a 3.99% APR on a 2026 CR-V hybrid.
Do you keep up with the trends or set your own?
Is the color dense enough?
Add more pigment. Launch on social.
We've got to take this global.
All right, so where do we go from here?
You've got to test it, perfect it, expand it. Never rest until it's right.
Introducing the business card that gives back all you put in. The new Chase Sapphire Reserve for Business.
Right now at US Cellular, you can get 4 free phones plus 4 lines for $90.
Hey, we're tired of having the wool pulled over our eyes with these hidden requirements. What aren't we seeing?
Yeah. Do we get our choice of free phones?
Yep, you get the latest phones.
I bet we have to trade in our old phones, though.
Nope, sure don't.
Wow.
High five. Almost. Higher.
Yes.
Nope.
Get 4 phones plus 4 lines for $90 with no trade-in. And we'll pay off your current contract when you switch. US Cellular, built for us.
It's one of the world's largest dams, and it's on our own Columbia River.
Largest dam in North America, and we love it. Where else do you get to see that?
The Grand Coulee Dam.
Sun, beautiful, beautiful open spaces.
Fly the Northwest. Apple Valley News Now at 6 Tuesday.
Next, ET, Tony and Ziva are back.
What could go wrong?
We're with the NCIS stars at Comic-Con. Plus, inside Hollywood's decades-long love affair with the Palm Beaches. Next, ET.
Tonight at 7 on Apple Valley News Now.
And welcome back. It is the photo of the day now. You've heard of the term counting sheep, right? Mm-hmm. I dare you. Go ahead, count those. Thank you, Kathleen Talbot, for grabbing that. This was Sheep in a Vineyard in the Horse Heavens. That QR code right there on top of your screen. That's how you get your photo on TV. thanks to our friends at Lifetime Dental Care. All right, planning your day out. Pool day, I'm saying absolutely for tomorrow. A little bit breezy in the afternoon, but look at that. You could probably even hit the pool at like 9. It's warm enough.
Yeah.
By noon, 80s and those lower 80 to 90 degrees by 4. So looking good out the door. And again, for waterfallies, I know a lot of people will head down for the free day tomorrow. Should be perfect viewing for that.
All the fun's getting started, isn't it?
Yep, it is. Get ready.
All right, it's that time of year, I guess. Well, that'll do it for us. Thank you so much for joining us here on the news at 5.
Hoping your news is good news. We'll be back at 6.
Have a great evening.